All right, so in today's video, we are going to be making a fingerboard keychain or a fingerboard holder, whatever you want to call it. You can keep them on your keys, or you can put them on your belt loop, pant loop, what are those called? You know, the loop on your jeans or something. These fingerboard keychains or fingerboard holders are great because sometimes if you keep your fingerboard in your pocket, it can really mess up the grip tape. Or if you see a spot you want to hit, you have easy access to your fingerboard. These fingerboard keychains or fingerboard holders are designed so that you don't have to keep your fingerboard in your pocket or your backpack. And I personally believe that if you keep your fingerboard on you at all times, you can really progress. So let's go to Michael's and go get all the supplies that we need to build the keychains or holders, whatever you want to call it. That was so awkward. Why did I do that? All right, so we made it to Michael's, and first off, Michael's is such a great store if you're looking to build your own fingerboard ramps or pretty much anything for fingerboarding, because Michael's is an arts and crafts store. It's great. Before I go into Michael's, I have this package from Morrow Decks, and I just want to unbox it really quick. Morrow, the company owner of Morrow Decks, is such a great dude. I had no idea this was coming to my house. He just sent it, so shout out to you, Morrow. I'll put Morrow's Instagram right here and his company's Instagram right here, and the link to their website in the description. But let's open this. I have a black river tool right here. You get the first look. I really hope it's in focus. Oh, there's a note. Hey Jake, here's some new decks for you to shred. The pink deck is from my new Little Pig mold. Let me know what you think. Much love. Hopes to see you soon, Morrow. Dude, shout out to Morrow. He gave me candy, some gummy bears, and Smarties. Start off with the stickers. I feel like that's... Dude, that's such a sick shape. I'm gonna quickly run through the stickers here because these are so sick. Boom. Boom. I'm not sure which way this sticker goes, either that way or that way, but there's a few of these. Oh, there's a big one too. Sparkly. These are super sick. Boom, boom. That's my favorite. 3 boards and holy cow, dude. I love when companies take the time to really perfect the packaging and the stickers. It just makes the whole unboxing experience like so much better. Yeah, the pink deck is from his new mold Little Pig. So this one should be a different shape. I believe every Morrow deck comes with sponsor me tape. Pretty sure that's what he said. Oh my gosh. Even the stamp too. Good packaging, stickers, and a stamp. Great countersinks, rounding's amazing. Plies are beautiful. So this is the new shape. I'm gonna take out the other board and let's compare the two shapes. Oh, this one's a 31 millimeter. I don't typically see those. 31 millimeters. They're the kicks. And this one looks a lot taller than this one. And the last board is this one. Super sick shape. Let's bust this one out. So sick. That's cool. This has got like a texture to it too. That's nice. This one's 32 at the widest, it looks like. Boxy nose, boxy tail. Dude, I love this. I gotta set this one up. Morrow, you're the man. Thank you so much again for these. And again, link to Morrow Decks website in the description. All right, let's go into Michael's and grab everything we need, and I'll meet back here and I'll show you everything I got. All right, sorry if it's a bit echoey, but it is the next day. And last night, I took everything out of the package and was kind of messing around with how I wanted the fingerboard holder or keychain to look. So basically I had this in mind. You know, it wasn't my favorite thing, but I'm like, look, it works. You know, in the back of my head, I was like, I think we can make it better. So this morning I was messing around with it, just trying out different things, and I came up with the final product. So the final product has something on it that I didn't buy from Michael's last night, but I already had at my house. They do sell it at Michael's. So I'm gonna quickly go over what I bought last night from Michael's. The first thing were these 2 pieces of leather. I got this big piece right here. You know, I was messing around with it last night, so I used it, and this one too. This looks like a belt, but this is what I use for the final product. You can for sure use this too. The second thing is this paracord, and I went with kind of a thinner one, as you can see. So yeah, paracord. And I also got a few of these keychains too. I thought I could use this little hook right here and just take off these 2 things. And then I bought this X-Acto knife. And the last thing that I didn't buy from Michael's, well, I think I did buy it from Michael's, just not last night, They do sell it there. It's Velcro. I had this Velcro left over from when I built my fingerboard park. It was the planter in the middle. I just Velcroed it on the park. So if you haven't seen that video, it'll be right there. And then I have a few tools that I got from my garage that are pretty necessary, I think, for this build. Pliers, screwdriver, scissors, and a ruler. So let's get an overhead view and I'll show you the final product and how to build it. So here's the final product right here. You can see this is where the keychain came in, paracord, the leather, and the Velcro. So this is a super sweet design, I think, and super easy access if you wanna just keep your fingerboard on your pant loop or on your keys if you see a spot, or if you just wanna pull out your fingerboard, super easy. So let's get into the build of how I made this. Okay, so let's start with that big piece of leather. So I'm gonna take my fingerboard and this screwdriver and these scissors. So I'm gonna take my fingerboard, line it up. I want there to just be a little bit of space here. Looks like that's like a 1/4 of an inch. So I'm gonna try and do my best. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I have my mark there. I'm gonna trace it and then take my X-Acto knife and cut on this line. And there we go. And this next part is optional, but if you want to add these little spaces right here, I just feel like that since this is a little bit of a thicker piece of leather, it just makes folding it a little easier. So again, if you want to make those spaces, you can, it's optional, but for this video, we're gonna make those and I'm gonna show you how. So from this end to right here is about 3/4 of an inch. So I'm gonna take that and just do the same right here. 3/4 of an inch, I'm gonna mark it. And then for the space, it's gonna be 1/2 an inch. So from this line, I'm just gonna do 1/2 inch and then mark it again. And I'm just gonna do the same thing to this side. And you wanna leave some space right here. So just to get those spaces right there, I'm just gonna take this ruler and just line it up like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I get that not every ruler is, this big. So just leave just a little bit of room, just about that much. So same thing to the other side. So if you can see, we're gonna cut out this rectangle right here, right in the middle, and leave those sides. I'm gonna cut along the ruler just so I can get a nice straight cut. Okay. So it's not perfect, but I'll just clean up the sides a little bit with this X-Acto knife, and yeah, let's cut out this side. So now for the Velcro. I have these little strips right here, and I'm gonna take one off, place it like that on top, and then just cut around with some scissors. So I use kind of the softer side for the top, and then the bottom, I'm gonna use the sharper part and put it on this side. So same thing, I'm just gonna take a piece off there, place it on there, and cut around it. So now I'm gonna poke a hole in the top, and I want the hole to be big enough so that I can feed the paracord through it. And I'm not gonna measure it, I'm just gonna eyeball it. Like that. And then very carefully, I'm gonna take the X-Acto knife and just twist it so I can make a hole. And then this screwdriver is kind of perfect size to this, so I'm just gonna feed it through there just so I can get a nice clean hole. And I'm not gonna measure the paracord, but I'm just gonna cut. I just eyeballed the cut and it's 10.5 inches. I'm gonna take this and feed it through like that. So once that's in there, we're almost done. We're gonna take this keychain. I'm gonna take this and this off. And that's where the pliers come in handy because these little golden rings right here, they can be separated. So I'm just gonna do that, like that, and then that comes right off. You can save this. I'm just gonna take it and bend it a little bit to where I can get it off, like that. So you can save these, but I'm just looking for this. Now I'm not sure if your Michaels will have these exact ones, maybe they will, but just go for something somewhat like this. I'm just gonna take these two, feed it through here, and then I am going to wrap that, and then put them back through like that, and then tie. Just like that. Make sure this is tight because, I mean, if that pops off and you drop your fingerboard, that would stink. Grab that side and just pull as hard as I can. I'm gonna cut these two off and we are practically done. And there we go. There is your fingerboard holder. And when I said practically done, I have one more thing that I didn't show in the beginning. So if you're confused what these are letters. I have A through Z and I even have some numbers right here. So let's, for example, I'm gonna take a B, take it, flip it, hammer, take it off, and there's gonna be an imprint of a B. So basically I'm gonna write something here and it's just gonna leave an imprint of the letters. Now this part is totally optional. You don't have to do this. This was 30 bucks, 25 bucks. So if you don't wanna do this, you don't have to, you are done. Here's your fingerboard holder or your fingerboard keychain. I'm just gonna take my fingerboard, place it right here, fold this part over. This is like the sharp part, and I'm gonna fold this on top. Just like that. Here's the front, there's the back. So you can take this and put it on your keys, and there you go. So I'm outside, and now I'm gonna be hammering these letters on to this right here. I think I'm gonna do something on the back right here, and I'm thinking I'm gonna spell my name. Well, the channel name, Jake PFB. So I'm gonna be spelling that on here, and yeah, I've never done this before, so let's try it out. Well, that happened. All right, I need a J. We're gonna need the A. Oh, need the K. E. So, doesn't need to be perfect. Here we go. Whoa! Check that out. That turned out a lot better than I thought. Okay, well, it didn't turn out anywhere near perfect, but that's what we got. Jake PFB. I wanted it all to be in, you know, like one line, but I didn't have enough room, so Jake PFB. I got one more thing. All right, there we go. Put the board right there. Close it up. So there you go. There is your fingerboard keychain or your fingerboard holder. Great to put on your keychain or on your pant loop. I still don't know what that's called. On the back right here, it says Jake PFB, the name of this channel, and on the front here, 26K, and that represents how many subscribers we have on this channel. So seriously, thank you so much for 26,000 subscribers. I've been posting short form content on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube Shorts for a little over a year, but I've been making long form videos like this for, I wanna say 11 months, maybe it's been a year, but 26,000 subscribers in just a year is incredible. So seriously, thank you everybody, and yeah, I hope you found this video helpful, and if you make one of these, make sure to tag me so I can see it. And yeah, fingerboard keychain. Go make one. Peace.